out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. They're going to run it. He shreds the tackle. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run. They're finally able to catch him, but a huge chunk play with the running game here.
Well, this guy is a complete package. All he needs is a crease, and once he sees it, well, he is gone. They're very lucky they were able to bring him down on that carry.
And they'll give it to the back. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They finally stop him. What a solid play. Sets him up. 1st and goal at the 9.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Looking to the end zone. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
And the point after is right down the middle. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Now from the 25. Now here's the toss play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, with no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
Lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's King. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. It's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of 1. Let's check out the early stats so far. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Quick throw. The catch is made. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's broken up. Great play by the DB, but there's a penalty flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. From the shotgun, drops back. Incomplete, a huge fourth down stand by this defense.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get it. But you've got time, way too early in this game, to go for it on 4th and a mile.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Ball handed off. Fighting off the defender. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. 4th down, looking to throw for it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down.
Just not shocked at all that they threw this football to this receiver, especially on 4th down. They needed a play. He delivers, but instead of doing it downfield, he shows them what he can do after the catch to get it into the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
For the running play, stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Second down, we're going to throw it. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. To try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Tough situation with the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. He's looking deep again. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Second down play coming up. Quick throw caught on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Quick, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. That strong run defense, not much of a gain on the play.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Give it to the back again. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Makes a quick grab. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So on fourth down, and it's blocked. The kick was low. So here we go, first play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. He'll test the right side here. Breaks free. They get him down, but the game moves the ball with a +40.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down and 10. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Pass ball is incomplete. There is a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
With the second down incompletion, we'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
How about this call here by this offensive coordinator? They're down early in this game, third down and long. The last thing they can afford to do is have to punt the ball, but they show you why they love this back. Get his hands on the football, and he picks up the first down. Unbelievable call.
And on first down, they go right back to him. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to pass here on second down. Can't escape. The pocket closes in around him and he goes down. One more play before they head to the locker room. Play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And it's picked off in the end zone. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connerts now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Get the second half started with their running play.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion sets up an important third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He finds the running back for a fourth down catch.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. have seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. On first down, it's play action. On the move now. Trying to get the throw off. Just flings it out of bounds and the pass rush closing in.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
He's back to throw again on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. With sure hands, it's Frazier. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Caught behind the line. It's King. You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Finds room at the 30. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. The back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. It's a run. Running back's got it. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line and this back really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Ball handed to the running back. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Tied up here in the 3rd quarter. These 2nd down and long plays become important as they try to avoid 3rd and long. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. This has been a tremendous fight through 3 quarters. In this playoff game, deadlocked heading to the final period. Let's check out the game summary so far. Heading to the 4th quarter, who can step up and make a crucial play in this pursuit of a national championship? Begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. And they pick up the 1st on the ground. Plenty space at the 20. Tackled just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. They test the middle but get stuck. That run goes nowhere.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. And 2nd and goal, they hand it to him again.
Coach, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. The pass is incomplete, but a flag down on the field. So let's check this out. So the holding on the defense, an automatic 1st down. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. On the run here, lets it go. This time it's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
And completion makes it second and short. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He makes the grab.
We saw this receiver in the first half have a number of inward breaking routes, and now in the second half, we're seeing more stuff going to the outside. Good adjustment by this offensive coordinator.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for lost yardage.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Loose ball, scramble for it. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Caught near the goal line.
A nightmare scenario for this defense here as the quarterback finds the gap in the zone and hits his man for a highly improbable fourth down and forever.
Great chance of the offense to tie the game. First and goal. In the red area, it's Frazier. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this would set up a first and goal. Took some extra time in the wait. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. And that's how the quarterback seat.
Nice safe call here for the touchdown. The quarterback does a nice job of just kind of waiting to find the crease behind that centering guard. Found it, got low, and found the end zone.
And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the offense trots back out on the field again. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Crucial play for both offense and defense. Let's see what we get here on 3rd and 4. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And here he goes. He brings him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Well, the defense got out-muscled at the point of attack there, and the back showed good vision to get to the hole and get the first down.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. First down, looking for more now. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
The offense really clicking against this battle defense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Biggest drive of the game here coming up. It's win it or go to OT. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Has a path to the end zone.
Chris, I thought we might be headed to overtime here, but this offense could not be denied. Outstanding execution, and they take the lead. Now it's all about, can their defense hold on to see if they can get this win.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's King. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. Looking deep for late-game heroics. This one is dropped. No one around him. He couldn't make the catch. Incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught over the middle. It's King. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. And the offense produced some magic. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch.
Chris, how about that execution? Great throw by the quarterback. The receiver does his job and then takes it into the end zone. And now we've got an interesting situation here. Late in the game in a playoff, you kick the extra point to tie this up, or you go for 2 to potentially take the lead.
And now the decision is to go for 2 and win it right here. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's caught. The gutsy call pays off for 2 points, and they take the lead here late. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes for the offense. Step up, make a play. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He bought some time, now lets it go. A late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. Here we go, down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. This could be the game here. Looking for a late deep shot. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. Well, Kirk, we started